What up, YouTube? This is your boy King Pookie coming in the house let's talk about Chicago Bears. Today we broke our 6 game losing streak, man. But where was this team 6 days ago, 6 games ago? The offensive line just finally showed up. The score was 36-7. We blew out the Texans. Now we haven't beaten the Texans at all. Every time we played them, we always lost. This is the first time, and you know what? This is going to be the third game that we beat in with these jerseys right here, the throwback jerseys. I love these jerseys. When we beat the Dallas Cowboys and the Vikings last year, and now with the Houston Texans, with this jersey. So I think they need to keep these jerseys. But yeah, and just get rid of those orange jerseys. I hate those orange jerseys. So yeah, so as I say, we're 3-0 with these jerseys, man. But yeah, let's back to the game, man. It was a blowout, man. The Texans, Mitch Trubisky had 24 completions. He had 33 attempts and had yards, 267 yards and 3 touchdowns. David Montgomery had a game. He had 11 carries, 113 yards, an average of 10.3, and 1 touchdown. But man, he ran for 80 yards to score a touchdown. Probably his second best game this season. That Packers game, man, where he had a big huge run. But this one topped it all, man. Because the last time that he had somebody like that and ran for 80 yards for a touchdown, I think it was in 2018. I'm not really sure if that's right. But yeah. Then Allen Robinson, he had 9 receiving yards. He had 123 yards and 1 touchdown. And man, Khalil Mack, he had a day, man. He forced a recovered football, and he had a safety, man. But oh man, plus he has a sore shoulder, so. But he's not at 100%. But man, he finally showed up, and then I mean, we haven't heard any Robert Quinn at all, man. We have we paid all this money, and he just doesn't show up at all. I think they needed. I don't know how long did they pay him. For how many years? But man, Brian Pace, he overpaid for him, and he's just ruined. Robert Quinn was supposed to be the number one acquisition, for this, and he hasn't even showed up or nothing. But yeah, and I'm hating that people keep bringing up Khalil Mack. The Bears should trade away Khalil Mack, but seriously, you're never gonna find another Khalil Mack in the draft. And Khalil Mack is like a generational player. It's very hard to get somebody with his caliber. He's just not at his 100%. But seriously, cannot replace him. So we need to keep him. And as I say, he is my favorite player, man. And I met him. He's the nicest man. Because how some of these players are jerks, but this he's a nice man. So, but yeah, man, I wish this team showed up, played like this, like every day. We need to beat hard teams. We have been the easiest teams. We should have beat the Detroit Lions last weekend, and we found a way to lose that game. So I hope to God that this win doesn't mean that Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace's job is still safe. I mean, we probably they're gonna evaluate them after the season. Plus, I think Matt Nagy is still under contract for one more year or something like that. And then usually the Bears don't like to get rid of players because then they would have to. I think would have to pay him, still if they decide not to bring him back. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna bring back Mr. Trubisky back. I don't think so. He's probably gonna compete for a backup in another team. But yeah, Matt Nagy pulled him out way too early in the beginning of the season. So, but yeah, ever since Mitch's been here, he hasn't done anything really. I mean, you used to say that he took us to the playoffs, but actually it was the defense that took us to the playoffs. It was not the offense. It was not Mitch Trubisky. So he did not take this team to the playoffs. So you got that. But yeah, he just had some flashes and panels, and then you don't see him in the next team. He finally figured uses his legs and that stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing the Vikings next weekend. I don't know what's going on with the Vikings. They're sucking. So yeah, if we would have lost this game, our stock would have gone up, and I'm get a better choice for a better draft pick. So if we played and then we play the Vikings next, then it's the Jaguars and then the Packers, and I'm afraid the Packers are not gonna play their starters at all in the last game because they want to save them for the playoffs. But I would love them to put in their starters, but I hardly doubt it they will. They're probably gonna put in that rookie guy or something. But yeah. Man, the Bears finally found a way to win a game, man. I mean, we just need them to be like this every game, because the offensive is clicking and the defense is clicking. When was the last time that happened? The last time that the Bears won a game was in the Carolina. That was like in the beginning of the season, That was like, oh man, ages ago, seems like now. But yeah, so man, but yeah, we finally won a game, so it feels really good. So let me know what what you think. I hope they don't. Matt Nagy's job is still on the line, and Ryan Pace's job is still online. Just because we won doesn't mean they're still off the hot seat. Leave me a comment below, subscribe to my channel, give me a huge thumbs up, and turn on those notifications and let you know every time I have a new video. I tell you friends to join the King Pookie Nation Army. So this is your boy King Pookie, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.